Have you ever wondered why some managers feel the need to control every tiny aspect of their team's work? Welcome to the realm of micromanagement, a place where no detail is too small to escape scrutiny. Picture Kathy, a fictional manager whose desire for control extends to counting the number of staples her employees use. Sounds absurd, right? But it's a reality many of us face every day. Micromanagement often stems from a lack of trust or fear of losing control. Managers like Kathy believe that by overseeing everything, they can ensure perfection and prevent mistakes. But in truth, it often leads to stifled creativity, reduced productivity, and a tense work environment. And here's the real kicker. Micromanagement is surprisingly common. It's an unwelcome guest in many workplaces, lurking in the shadows, undermining team morale. In fact, micromanagement can be so pervasive, it becomes a part of the office culture, often rewarded with promotions just like Kathy. So what does this level of control do to a team? You might wonder. Let's dive into a case study of a tech startup that experienced the negative effects of micromanagement firsthand. The startup was flourishing, but as the team grew, so did the manager's need to control every small detail. This led to a significant drop in productivity. Team morale plummeted as employees felt their creativity being stifled. They were no longer trusted to make even the simplest decisions, which led to a feeling of disempowerment. Not only did this create a hostile work environment, but it also resulted in high employee turnover. The startup's innovative edge was dulled as the team became more focused on pleasing their manager than on pushing boundaries and thinking outside the box. The lack of trust and autonomy severely impacted their ability to innovate. As we can see, micromanagement does not just affect individual employees, it can bring down an entire organization. But what if we could turn this situation around? Imagine a world where employees, like our friends at the coffee shop, could constructively deal with micromanagement. What if they could flip the script, turning their frustration into a catalyst for positive change? One strategy could be creating a meticulous record of micromanagement instances. This isn't about setting a trap, but about presenting concrete evidence of a stifling work environment. Think of it as a cry for help, a plea for a healthier, more productive workspace. Next, advocate for more autonomy. It's about saying, we're not toddlers, we're skilled professionals who can handle more than counting staples. It's about showing that autonomy isn't a threat to productivity, but a catalyst for creativity and excellence. Lastly, suggest management workshops. Let's face it, nobody is born a perfect manager. Offering resources like Delegation for Dummies might just be the wake-up call that Kathy needs. Through strategic action, employees can reclaim their autonomy and promote a healthier work environment. Let's sum up what we've learned today. Micromanagement, an all-too-common practice in workplaces around the globe, is a manager's excessive control over minute details of their employees' work. It's like a pesky weed that chokes creativity, stifles productivity, and undermines trust. We've heard the stories of Marcia, Faith, Christabel, and Hope, 4 friends dealing with a micromanaging boss, and their strategic approach to combat it. They've shown us that documenting instances of micromanagement can provide tangible evidence of its negative impact. More importantly, they've highlighted the importance of autonomy and trust in a work environment. When employees are given the freedom to make decisions and carry out tasks in their own way, they're more likely to be proactive, creative, and satisfied with their work. So let's remember their words of wisdom. When employees are trusted to do their jobs, they can truly excel. So let's say no to micromanagement and yes to empowerment.